Y'all, listen to them. Thus it was beautiful in the greatness and the endless length of its branches, because its roots reached the abundant waters. The cedar in the garden of God could not hide it. The fir trees were not like its boughs, and the chestnut trees were not like its branches. No tree in the garden of God was like it in beauty. I made it beautiful with a multitude of branches, so that all the trees of Eden envied it that were in the garden of God. That's why God had me reach out to them conduits, them the branches. Like, regardless of what people may think about them branches, how hard and rough them branches are, I know most of them branches weaknesses. But at the end of the day, it's a human thing. You get what I'm saying? Now, but the expectations of these branches, nobody probably ever gave these branches the opportunity to spread their wings and fly. They kept these branches in a suspense state that made them lash out in ways that wouldn't seem like branches that was built by God. Now, after that, I said what I had to say. Now let me tell you what I want to tell you. Through my experience in life, one thing that I learned, one of the main things I learned was how to love myself. People kept me in suspense. You get what I'm saying? People always had the wrong type of woman in my presence and wanted me to take the bait. I'm born in the slum, born in chaos, where you can't tell the difference between a prostitute and a real woman. You remember I told you about if Satan and God was there and they both gave you the same exact car, could you tell the difference in the car? So I really can't explain this to people, but I will tell you this. My father tells me everything before any of y'all even think about it. And I need y'all to really get there, and I'm gonna give you a little hint of it. I already know about the inventions made by this district, the events they got coming to pass. I know that because of my closeness with the Father. I stay close to the Father. This is what makes me a good man. This is what makes me a good daddy. This is what makes me a good husband. I worked in plant jobs that was with 70 hours a week, where I couldn't even see my lover, but I was in the plant job with other women, around other women. And not once did I cheat on my lover with any of those women. Yeah, I might have flirted here and there, but I never cheated. And my flirtation was mostly on a friendly basis. Okay? Temptations like that is too low vibration. And that's why I stay praying and stay meditating. So I know about the test. And I'm not gonna share the information that I'm getting. I just found out when I looked at my Telegram, it's a whole bunch of women been calling me. But I couldn't see it before. They wasn't there before. They there now for some reason. But it is what it is. I ain't gonna reach out to them. You know what I'm saying? I notice them though. I notice them now. But that's the past. Just today. And nothing I can do about the past. It's over. So what I'm trying to say is, that's why I said, if a woman was to finally got here, she'd have been more than celebrated. Now my question is, how long you planning on for a man to be alone? I mean, I can stay alone. My father got me alone. Y'all don't got me alone. This bottle don't got me alone. My father got me alone. It got me alone to strengthen myself. It got me alone to make myself stronger in temptation ways that you couldn't even imagine. It's more temptation than sex. It's more temptation than drugs. It's more temptation than the human things that y'all keep feeling at. I I ain't disrespecting nobody, but I just want you to upgrade. If you know I'm God's child, why are you so low vibrational? Do you really think God's child gonna come here a victim of the temptation that normal humans are a victim of? You must elevate to this vibration to understand what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? I'm real with God. And as long as I'm real with God, and as long as I love God, and as long as I honor God, I'm automatically good with everybody else. Off top. At this point, all the organizations probably gonna have to eventually come to me with respect. I told you guys that I could join any of them because I know the neutral. I know how to handle myself under pressure. I was built for this. Now you can keep lagging and lollygagging and asking your friends, should I move on? Should I do this? But do you think I'm gonna be alone for 50? I ain't gonna wait for 50 years, just like you ain't gonna wait for 50 years. I'm saying we'll meet in 50 by the time we 50. But I'm gonna find a lover just like you gonna find a lover. As soon as God through training me in this upgrade vibration that I'm in. So don't get full of yourself. Don't flatter yourself at all. This bottle can't hold God's child down at all. We are here to dissolve the bottle. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, so going through these frequencies, going through the life, like I said, when I wasn't with a lover, and I was at my workplace around other women, I was tested then. And then when I wasn't with a lover, they had women around me, but they wasn't the women that I could be with. Do you really think a human put me in that? Do you really think I read something? Yeah, I read the Bible, but do you think a book told me not to do that? Of course, God would have had told me not to deal with that. Now, let me ask y'all a question. Since y'all know so much, you know about the events because you part of the events. You probably talking to the people that's making the events, and you the one sending these damn events. Why are you failing your tests? Y'all the one doing private shit. Y'all the one jumping back of cars. Y'all the one getting your little groups together. No cameras. Y'all disrespecting God, not me. So you can keep bringing your tests. I'm going to keep passing your tests. But as soon as my father say, this is the test, you could go ahead and enjoy the lesson. And I'm gone. So you keep sending these tests and messing up your blessings and thinking you doing something while you trying to play God when God's trying to teach you the lesson. You ain't trying to teach God the lesson. That's the problem with this program. You done got to the point where you playing God. I'm always solid. I just told you I was born in the party life. I was born in the drug life. I was born in the gangster life. I was born in the thug. I don't give a fuck what y'all see right now. It don't look like none of that. But you can't judge today when it comes down to the past. If you were smart, you'll get on your satellite and it'll take you to the past and you'll see it was a whole different type of grass. I was raised to be a man in this. I know who to kill and who not to kill when it comes to energy. Not saying I'm a killer or I was a killer, but I'm saying if I had to kill somebody, I knew who to kill and not get no justice. The same way your oppressors doing you and beating your ass when it comes to justice, I can do you like that and my oppressors. Why you think they don't want us together? So please, start praying and meditating and get off them damn YouTube videos for so much. Because ain't no way in the hell you can do that many YouTube videos and be praying and meditating and giving your time to God like you're supposed to. Some of y'all are supposed to be chosen. I cannot tell. We got work to do, ladies and gentlemen. Hell, it's higher ups doing more than y'all. It's higher ups doing the stir. They ain't faking it. Why in the hell would a multi-billionaire want to fake the stir? Ask yourselves that. I want my people to quit getting paid off. Then you can come and check tap. Otherwise, talk a law, talk a wall. Ain't nobody playing with y'all. Y'all playing with yourself. I'm trying to get to heaven. I'm not trying to get no lover. I'm not trying to get no security. You took my security from me. I can really care less about security. My whole goal and my whole focus is to get to heaven, is to get back to my father, is to get back to my big brother. My focus is that and that alone. My focus is not none of y'all. The only focus I got when it comes to y'all is to help you save your soul. Not my soul. My soul is saved. Ain't no test. I can talk to anybody I want to. I'm a grown man. You ought to be thankful that a grown man can talk to a beautiful woman and not hit on them and not sleep with them and not even think about sleeping with them. Now you go talk about that.